Well, a fuckery is afoot, and I did it. I was trying. I literally was like tab, and I went to I thought I was on cancel because the little circle was on cancel, and I pressed enter, and it was like, "Oh, you want to close everything?" I was like, "No, no, no, no," and I was like, "Oh, let's close out everything," and I was like, literally, I selected no, and it literally closed out every single application I had. So here we are again. And I'm not gonna freak out about it because it's okay. It's like literally okay, right? It's like totally okay. So here we are. And I'm gonna turn my exposure down because it's very bright. I'm happy to be here again. I'm very happy to be here again. Oh my god. Too frequent, too fast. Yep. What happens on stream stays on the internet forever because the internet's forever. Hello, Aaron. You know, second time's a charm. I will show you this. This is to imagine. I understand all of a sudden. I understand why Marina Simone will not do product photography and will not hire anyone. Apparently, because this is the product photography that we're stuck with. Oh, I forgot to zoom out. This is the product photography that we're stuck with. Sorry. Let me move my little what? Frequence Rise Nootropics Mango Lemonade. Does this look like the mango lemonade that anyone wants to drink? Thank you, Lemons. Does this... We found some rocks and found a glass that looks like a mushroom that I'm sure they said, "Oh my God, this glass looks like a mushroom. We can pour our Frequence Rise Nootropics Mango Lemonade outside when the sun's rising in the distance, when it's warm and like just barely hitting the rocks. And we can lean the product on top of this cup that looks like a mushroom and just gonna pour it in, and we'll be able to take a picture of it with our iPhone, and it'll be great." And that's what it looks like. And it's gonna be great. Yep, that's what it looks like. I don't know what to do. Oh my God, Barbara, how could you do this to us? Whoops.
I'm excited you're looking into the Rise and Vibe. Maybe you just don't feel good, you've kind of been in a funk, not motivated, you're struggling with brain fog, or maybe it's mood swings. Perhaps you're like me, where I was tossing and turning all night, waking up in the morning, just never feeling rested and refreshed. Over the next 21 days, and we do believe 21 days will help you make an incredible habit and have improved clarity, mood, sustainable energy throughout the day. When you feel good, you do good. So it's really simple.
Did you just have a cut? Did you just have a cut when you had... Oh my God. Forget it.
You're going to wake up in the morning, drink a delicious drink.
A widow word? Are you fucking kidding me? Ma'am? Who did this? Are you... If they weren't pouring from so high up, it wouldn't be quite so bad. Let's see the container. Yep. I don't want mushroom juice, though. Yep.
That is packed with all organic mushroom nootropics. And when I say mushroom, don't be...
It honestly looks like they got it from the sewer. In my opinion, it looks like it. I'm sure someone thinks it tastes like mango lemonade. I've never tried it. I have seen things that look like that, though.
Be afraid. It tastes delicious. And
they poured that to the top and it was going to spill over. Oh, I am actually acquainted with some people who have tried to make mushroom wine. Apparently it's mild and palatable, but I don't want juice though. Boom. That's a very interesting bit of information. I would be interested in trying something once. I did try Aaron's soda, and I took 2 sips because I'm a brave person.
All of these products have a frequency charged on them, and I don't...
What the fuck? A frequency charged on them? You mean a holographic sticker? A holographic sticker? How am I... What? Trust me, bro? What's the process? Do you show us how you charge them up? Really? Ma'am? Where is Mr. Rogers' level of like, I'm gonna put the VHS tape in the side, and we're gonna have the TV, and we're gonna zoom in, and you're gonna tell us how we make crayons. That's what I want. I want you to put the VHS tape in. I'm sorry. Let me zoom out for a second. I want you to put the VHS tape in, and I want to go to the TV on the side, and I want you to look at the TV, and I want us to zoom in on the TV, and I want us to go close in, and I want us to zoom into the factory, and I want us to zoom in on the line where the little products are going, and the mushrooms are getting decimated into whatever products you're doing. And then I want it to go to the charging station, and I want someone on the working line to be super happy and talk to the camera and tell us, or maybe a voiceover, not Marina, but somebody tell us how the products are getting supercharged with Frequence and why the holographic sticker is on the packaging. And once all of it's done, we're going to zoom back out of the TV, and then it's going to go back to whoever, probably Barb Pitcock, and then Barb is going to take her sweater off and put her work shoes back on and go back out the door. If you've never watched Mr. Rogers, then what I just said is not going to be meaningful. Okay? It's a giving big olive from Olive Tree people. If you've never seen Mr. Rogers, what I just said is going to make me sound wildly unhinged. Oh my God, Elizabeth, have you ever read Harry Dresden? Because there was this argument in Harry Dresden, and I'm sure I just said the wrong thing. Life wave. I'm sure I just said the wrong thing. And I don't know how I said the wrong thing because I remember that argument as soon as you said that.
I don't even know how to explain it other than
I don't even know how to explain it. You started the company. If you own a company, you should be able to explain it to a 5-year-old. That's how well you should understand every single, for within reason, every single part of what you do in the company. Within reason. Maybe not rocket science, but within reason. Your Frequence, your mushroom stuff, you should be able to understand that. I'm sorry. I know. I messed up. And as soon as you said that, I knew I messed up. As soon as you said that. I know I messed up. And I remember that argument, and I remember that statement in Harry Dresden as soon as I fucked up. Yep.
and I've never felt so good. And that is my goal for all of you. So rise in the morning, drink this delicious nootropic, source during the day with direct from the earth, source minerals to help alkalize the body and give our body any minerals we might be deficient of. And then at night, we're gonna synchronize while we get a good night's rest. Magnesium, it has collagen, it's packed with great things to help you relax, like GABA. There's no stimulant, no synthetic, no melatonin, anything like that. Just rise in the morning, source during the day, and sync at night. We believe when you feel good, you do good, and that is our goal for all of you as we rise and vibe.
Yeah, I don't mean yeah, I don't mean desiccated. I definitely didn't mean decimated, but I definitely did not mean, I definitely said the wrong word. All right. Let's watch. Oh my God. Let's just look at one more wildly expensive, the pink handle. The Frequence pet tag is $80. The gua sha tool is $50. The EMF armor is $39. The frequency charge gratitude necklace is $180. The men's black tuned big link bracelet is $175. And you can get the Fountain of Youth bundle for $590. And they do have a straw, which doesn't come with the drink bundle that you get for free if you buy the Rise, Vibe, and Reverse bundle. And yeah, so these bundles are super, super expensive. All right, let's watch the video. All right. Hopefully it's up. Resume.
Presence, and she's like, you don't need one.
Wrong. I was... All right. So, like in Ghost Story, Harry Dresden is like a series I really like, and there's one quote from the book where Harry was Ghost Story is like well into the series, but one of the sections was like the screen came up to light again, showing a devastated section of the city grid. No, not decimated. Had that part of the city been decimated, 1 out of every 10 buildings would be destroyed. That's what decimated means. Personally, I think some early years respected television personality got decimated and devastated, confused at some point. And no one wanted to point it out to him, so everyone started using them interchangeably. But damn it, words mean what they mean, even if everyone thinks they ought to mean something else. And so that's what I was reminded of when you had said that, because right when you said that, Elizabeth's, I remembered that section from the Harry Dresden series, and I was like, dang it. I fucked up. But I was like, oh my God, yeah. I was like, I have to find that quote. So let me go ahead and open this. I must have meant devastated, but I was thinking about, I don't know what I was thinking about. I must have meant like obliterated or something, but I wasn't meaning. My brain's on a hamster wheel right now, because I was like, like annihilated? I don't know. Open new Finder window, and I'm going to desktop, October, open with a media. Resume. There we go. Okay. Here we go. We are ready. Here is Barb Pitcock. We are going to get to see the top sellers. We're going to get to see listing of lots of people. This is going to be kind of like a tea session. So, and she's wearing her infused, super expensive Frequence tag. That's $180. Listen, if you want a good series, Harry Dresden's good. If you haven't read it yet, it's a good time.
Hello, everyone. Come on in here to this live webinar. We're going to give everybody a minute to get in. It is a packed house tonight, and we are celebrating an incredible September to remember. I just want to start by saying I'm so grateful for each and every one of you and how hard you worked and every last call that you made.
That's
and
cool.
Every new
I get
customer
that.
that you got. All the no's that you experienced.
I hope you feel better
all the
soon.
people that said they were going to buy and they didn't. All the ones that you knew you could count on, but that you ended up not being able to count on, but you still did your best. And I'm telling you guys, it took every single one of you to cross that finish line last night and finish the month of September like we did. We finished September like it was Black Friday. Like the diamonds were posting about it this morning. I've never seen anything like it. And I want to shout out to Patty Gardner that's on here. I know Callie and Darian are currently living over in another country. For those of you that don't know, they are in Spain, right by Barcelona. Darian got a contract for basketball, and Callie is working as our COO 24/7, but she is 7 hours ahead of us. So I miss her on these kickoff Zooms, but sending them so much love. Congratulations to them. And she put together some fun stuff we're going to be announcing tonight. Her and Patty and Jenna and everyone on our customer service team works around the clock to make these happen. So we couldn't have done what we did last month without each and every one of you, but I definitely could not do what I do without our team, including my husband, who just made me eat within the last 10-minute break between the two Zooms. Inner Circle was amazing tonight. For those of you that are not gold yet, we just finished our Inner Circle call, and it is one of my favorite hours of the week. I
Big
want you
olive
to be
territory.
a gold. And before we kick off this Rocktober that we're going to be kicking off, I want you all to know that September was the month to remember. We're never going to forget what happened, but October is going to be Rocktober. And so what we want to do is start out by recognizing all of you that hit that very first core rank, the coppers. There's so many of you that are brand new that said, I'm going to get to 500 in sales, and we congratulate you. Congratulations to our new coppers for the month
it's a good filter.
September. Amber, Brandy, Chris, Eva, Jennifer, Justine, Nora, Renata, Sarah. I know that Patty has a slide for us. There we are. She was letting our guest speakers in. So I was just having to go by the slide on my phone.
Copper
but
affiliate.
We want to congratulate all of you. You did it. And I'm telling you what, how you get to diamond, you hit copper over and over and over again. And every month you say, I'm going to get to 500. I'm going to help everyone else get to 500. Getting everyone to do a little bit is what really creates a lot. And we couldn't have did what we did last month without all of you copper.
Why is the F not in the center of this little, like, it doesn't matter. Why is this not in a PowerPoint? You've exported it? Are you kidding me? You've exported it into preview? Are you? It doesn't matter. Really? Where's the edge of this? Oh my god. So we have one font, two fonts. We really couldn't have put the F in the center of this, like, deal. I hate it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's only 9 people that hit copper affiliates. That seems concerning. This is concerning to me? What? Okay, question. Why are we, like, what is happening here? Marina, what is happening here? Did we really have to have this? Oh, what in the world? What in the wide, wide world of sports is going on here? That's not me. PowerPoint slideshow, October kickoff. Thanks for letting us see the name. I'm stoked. What? What? Why are we? What is happening? What? Why? Tangent. The biggest letting of all time. I don't understand. Oh yeah, we can. Okay.
Affiliates. So congratulations to the new ones. That's the beginning of the beginning. And after copper, our next rank is bronze. So many bronze affiliates. I will not be reading every single one of these.
Why not? You don't have that many. Amy, Amber, Amy, Anissa, Anita, Ann, Becky, Katie, Christy, Karina, Elaine, Eva, Jose, Christina, Crystalis, Laura, Lindsay, Lisa, Lori, Maria, Marika, Matt, Megan, Nina, Pam, Raymond, Sabrina, Sandra, Starla, Tamara, Tara, Tony, Trisha. How long did that take? Barb? Oh my god, they make me a shit ton of money and you can't read their names? Oh, sorry, it takes so much effort. You couldn't take the effort to put the F in the middle of this, like, little whatever. What even is that? An award? Be still my beating heart. You couldn't even center these names in the middle of this awful white box?
Names and butchering them all up, but I want all of you to take a screenshot of this.
And butchering them? Oh, why don't you just read the first name? I'm not going to throw anything. We're not throwing anything. We're not throwing anything. Self-control. Oh my god. You couldn't even learn their names. And Marina, you can't even make a PowerPoint presentation look good. Who made this? Marina, did you not sign off on this? Because, like, what are you doing?
Along with the ones that were copper. And I want you to go post this and tag them and say, look at you. Like, you're the cream of the crop. You're the top of the company. You're a bronze.
You post it. You tag them. You're the business owner. You tell them they're the cream of the crop. You do something. You make them feel special. And why is the last one longer? Yeah, normally you do the first ones longer. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 16, 24, 32, 33. So they could have had 3 rows of 11. I mean, normally you would have longer first rows and a shorter last row. Hello, Tori. I mean, they didn't even take the 4 columns and center it in the stupid white box.
Affiliate. There are a lot of people that are rising and vibing with us, but there are not that many people that have made a decision yet to say, I'm going to join and I'm going to get to bronze. And the fact that you all did it, congratulations to all of you. I'm so proud of you.
Savannah.
That is amazing.
The rows are not even aligned.
Next stop.
No.
Silver.
No, go back. Go back. Can I go back? Where's my ruler? Don't worry. What the fuck? Marina, did you do this? You know how easy it is to align something in Google Slides, PowerPoint, Canva, whatever Mac has? I wouldn't say it's the easiest thing of all time, but like right under that, I mean, right under cutting bread? I don't know. What's the easiest thing of all time? Breathing? I don't know what the easiest thing of all time is. Chat, what do you think the easiest thing of all time is? Blinking? And then breathing? I mean, I don't even know what to say. I mean, let's go to Pam. Pam is not even aligned with Lindsay or Christy, so it's not even aligned with Amy. So we have Lindsay and Christy are aligned, but Pam is not aligned with Lindsay or Christy. Honestly, you ask for a lot, Barb, when y'all can't even do anything right with this PowerPoint. And can I ask, why are there 3 gradients on the bottom of your PowerPoint presentation? It's honestly a graphic design sin, but I don't know who did this. You, honestly fail. Look at this little award at the top. I mean, were y'all just like, gradient everywhere? Just put a gradient on it and on everything. Oh, wow, I've done better on Notepad. I bet you have, Lily. Yes, please like the stream. As much as you hate this PowerPoint, disproportionately like the stream. And if we're on an odd number, please, I don't know, save me from an odd number. Oh, it's awful. Wait a damn second. I mean, this might be just like my eyes might just be like, hold on. I'm sure it's just me, like my eyes just might be tricking me. I'm sure they're just I'm sure everything just seems like crooked now because the spacing between the columns is awful. Nothing's even. Nothing is even at all. I don't know what they're doing. What are they doing?
Affiliates, brand new. They're September, not August. Thank you, Patty. Patty worked so hard. We don't even know what month it is. She was just putting all these slides together, but this is the
Patty. Here's how it should go. Here's how it should go in a here's how it went when I worked in a corporate setting, and I know y'all are big enough to do this. Your copywriter. I'm guessing y'all have someone who exports the names for the rank ups. That is Marina or Amber DeLoof or Barb, whoever. And then that gets sent to Patty, I'm guessing. And you should have a template from Marina because Marina does all the graphic design. I think Marina did the product packaging. I think Marina did the website or worked with the website with whatever his name is, who does all the websites. Whatever. This guy does all the website, the background website for everybody. There should be a template. This is not the template. This does not match anything. So that Patty should be able to plug and play. That's not what happened. And then she should plug everything in. She should double check whatever the brand standard is, because Marina should have given her a brand standard book about what you do with colors, what you do with logos, what you do and don't do with logos, what you do and don't do with colors, like the logo, if it's on top of a color, because you have a white iteration of a logo, you have a black iteration of a logo, you have a full color iteration of a logo, you have a full logo, you have the F logo. Anyways. Then, when you think you're done, you send the completed PowerPoint to the creative director. And they look through it. And they make their changes. Then they send that back to the person who gave you the data. The data person looks at it. They mark it up. Then they send it back to production, which is you. And you make all the changes, the graphic changes, and then you send it back to the creative director, and they make sure you made all the changes. And then the copy person who sends you all this data, make sure you made the changes. And they're like, okay, great. It's ready to go. Hey, that seems like a lot of work. No shit, because then you make sure you don't end up with this. And then the graphic person, the production person, make sure that Barb knows how to do this without it going in preview, so you don't look like a chicken nugget, because preview makes you look like a chicken nugget. We got rated. Thank you. 26 months of membership. Let's go. Ready? Set. Wait, we need our ghosty. Once it comes on. Uh-oh. Oh no, heart hand. Yay! Wait, who rated us? Thank you so much. I don't know who rated us, but thank you so much, too. Holy moly. Holy guacamole. Y'all, members, don't make me cry, but thank you so much. I'm very grateful that all y'all are here. I'm grateful for subscribers, too. Google ads pay me for y'all watching. Obviously, Google ads pay me for members watching too, but members support me. members also support me financially, and y'all who've been here for a hot minute supporting me financially is wild. And Julie's been supporting me for 26 months, so holy motherfucking shirtballs. Thank you. David's like, none of those things happened. Yep. The worst PowerPoint, Michaela said the worst PowerPoint I ever saw was my 5th grade history teacher, who tried to put pictures of World War II and kept accidentally putting a picture of a nose and then giving us all detention for laughing. That's awful. That's not fair either. I would have been so angry. This is making me so angry. This is in preview. Why can't she read these names? She's like, I don't want to get them wrong. You should have figured that out. These people are giving you lots of money. You should have figured this out. What a lazy excuse. Oh my God, Mandy Moore.
The September silver affiliates. Think of this. They just qualified last night at midnight. We already got a slide up for them. So these are all.
That's not hard to do when the bar is very low. Patty, you need to talk to Marina Simone and tell her to make a brand compliant PowerPoint template or a brand compliant Canva template or a brand compliant Google slide template or a brand compliant whatever Mac uses slide template, whatever Mac uses. I don't know what Mac uses. I would say Canva so y'all can all share. Something brand whatever template. This is not it. This is not it. Okay, if you go to the website, grab all the colors. Okay? You can get some kind of so go to the website, go into Canva. If Marina's not going to do it for you, you're going to have to do it. Go take screenshots of the website, upload them into Canva. And I'm not trying to make you cry. Here's a solution. Go take screenshots of the website every time you see a color. You are probably going to need to take a screenshot of the logos when they appear, the backgrounds, anytime you see I know there's browns. I've seen colors that change seasonally. I wouldn't take pictures of those. Colors that you've seen frequently, colors that you see in the home office that match with the website. Those are the ones I take screenshots of. Upload those into Canva. Then put those on a slide. Okay? If you're feeling confident, you can make a brand inside of Canva, but I'm guessing maybe you're not feeling comfortable yet. That's just my feeling. But you can start grabbing colors from those pictures when you put them on the slide. If you put a font, if you start typing a font on the slide, if you change the font color, you'll see an eyedropper, and you can pull the color from those screenshots, and you can start writing that 6-digit hex code. You can write it on a piece of paper, and you can start changing these into fonts that are fonts, colors, all that stuff that are more brand compliant. You should ask Marina first. Marina should be doing this for you. The gradients are not brand compliant. The F, if you're going to keep that little award thing, you need to move that logo down. You're creating lots of tangents. The white rectangle needs to go. Truly. It needs to go. Truly. It needs to go. Oh my God.
Of the brand new silver affiliates, and that's incredible.
Hello.
Next up, we have gold affiliates. And gold is where the magic happens, guys. You're starting to maximize that comp plan. You're getting maximum savings on
Oh
your
my God.
orders. You're getting maximum commission.
7 months. Let's go. Moving on up. Where is it? Wait, we need Ghosty. Hold on, we're gonna have to play it again. There we go. Ah, can't see me. Okay, we got Ghosty. Yay! Sorry, I didn't see it. I was ranting about freaking PowerPoint slides. I got caught up. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm a squirrel. Yay! Here's the Discord link. Nightbot will pull it up into the chat.
On all of your reorders. You're getting paid 6 levels deep, infinity wide. And well, the higher rank you get, the deeper you get paid. But you guys, you're right there before platinum. And gold is such a milestone. Once you're at platinum, you're in the money. Like, you're making crazy money. But when you're at gold and you're
making crazy money, have you ever heard of an income disclaimer? Barb? No? An income disclosure statement? What about the Federal Trade Commission? A warning about deceptive income statements? This is a public video. What are you doing?
you teach other people to become a gold, brick by brick by brick, you're building yourself to diamond. So we want to shout out all these new gold affiliates. There is a bunch. So get ready. This is going to be like a gold parade. Up first, Angel Martin. Angel Martin, congratulations. Patty's going to bring up the slides for me. She's probably worried about editing the one that said August. Patty, do you have the slides for gold? Nice.
Don't you rush Patty when you can't even take the time to read the names from the people who spent their hard-earned money making you wealthy.
Slide is not showing.
From the way she's talking right now, I know what kind of boss she is.
We did lose Patty. I don't see her on here. So I'm going to read the names of the gold affiliates. Angel Martin, Brooke Shaper, Cher Bauer, Patty will be back on here putting up all the slides. Craig,
I'm so sorry.
It's okay, Patty. I saw that we lost you.
Yeah.
Patty, forgive my harshness earlier. I know what kind of boss Barb is, just from the way that she talked to you. Just from the way that she talked to you when you were offline, I know what kind of boss Barb is. Please forgive my harshness. We know what kind of boss Barb is, correct? The change in pattern, I know what kind of boss Barb is. The change in pattern from the way she was to the way she was when Patty was not on the call to the way that Patty was when she got back on the call. I'm talking about the change in pattern in Barb. I know what kind of boss Barb is. The change in pattern from the way she was to the way she was when Patty was not on the call to the way that Patty was when she got back on the call. I'm talking about the change in pattern in Barb. I know what kind of boss Barb is. Yeah, I can see you, DJ Crochet. I'm sorry. YouTube's been a brat. Tell me I'm not wrong. DJ Crochet, I can see you now. Hello. Like, I'm not saying that I can pick up on things. I'm just saying a change. I call it a change in pattern. That's the best I can do. And I've seen and worked for people who do this. I haven't done bingo before. I would be interested in trying it. I'd be interested in trying it. Yeah, I know I do a lot of videos. I'd be interested in trying it. Do you think that I'm off base with how her face was and how her energy was, and then how her energy changed when Patty came back on? It seemed like two different people. Maybe I'm totally off base.
I'm just trying to go through the site to read all the names. Okay. She's Superwoman, you guys. She's literally Superwoman. She was live with me every hour on the hour yesterday, getting all of the names in that drawing. Okay, so I'm at gold, Patty.
Okay.
Gold affiliates. Angel Martin. Brooke Shaper. Cher Bauer. Craig Fioravanti. Don Rolfe. Eileen Mercado. Hope I said that right. Catherine Shalflinch. Lauren Valvasori.
Now we have all these names.
Pamela Glore. Paul Keenum. I met him in Florida. Susan Fisher. And that's a lot of golds, guys. That morning of the flavor drop, I don't know how many of you grabbed your pineapple.
And like, Jessica will tell you, I don't pick up on what a lot of stuff means. I don't pick up on like vibes. I don't pick up on like nuance. I don't pick up on, obviously, I don't pick up on sarcasm. I don't pick up on whatever. I call it change in pattern. And if there's not a change in pattern, I don't pick up on like people being like not fake necessarily. I just call it a change in pattern. So if people are the same, then I don't pick up on stuff, if that makes sense. So that is what I just call it. So this is from 8 days ago. Yes, this is from 8 days ago. Must be the shrooms. Dear God, this top of this... They're doing this in preview. I could... Oh, God. The fact that Marina just fed Patty to the wolves... I cannot.
Rise, but I think there was 5 new golds in the first hour, and that's the power of filling up your pipeline before there's something new that gets announced. So congratulations to all the golds. I know you worked so hard. I just heard all of their stories on Inner Circle. They were all sharing how they were last minute, calling a friend, calling their kids, calling somebody. They were right there and they made it happen. So platinum, you become
Yeah, how does that work in a business when, like, is there actual... Barb, can I ask you a question? Is there actual interest in the business when you have to go beg your friends, your family, and your acquaintances for to have people buy stuff to keep your rank? Barb? Is that what Target does? at the end of the month? Is that what Walmart does at the end of the month? I'm just asking for a friend. I'm just asking for a friend. Oh, September. Oh yeah, welcome to September. Oh, did I miss a spelling mistake? I'm sure I did. Yeah, she messed up on that. She was rushed. I'm sure Barb rushed her.
Platinum, you share in the pool where all the new growth of the company, I want you guys to think about all the new customers just yesterday, and all the new volume that had never ordered before, that all goes into one pool. So all the diamonds are working together, all the triples are working together, all the doubles, all the platinums, because as they grow the company, platinums get a share of that pool bonus, 5% of all the new growth of the company. It's exciting. And the more platinum you are, the more shares you get. So if you're a platinum, you get 1, a double, you get 2, a triple, you get 3, and at diamond, you get 4. So let's see the new platinums for the month of September, and let's congratulate them. You guys drop some love in the chat. We are going to show you who they are. Patty made all these beautiful slides since midnight. She is a machine. So thank you so much, Patty, for everything you do. And here we go with the platinum parade. Beth.
Patty, you shouldn't have to do this. Your work schedule should be 9 to 5 or 8 to 4 or 7 to 3. You shouldn't have to work from 12 to 12 a.m. You shouldn't have to do that. Barb is crossing your boundaries. Barb, don't you do it. Is Barb the Carl of Frequency? Oh, congratulations is not aligned. It's okay. I feel bad for Patty now because you know Barb is taking advantage of her. And I bet Patty is not giving all of her time to all of her time cards, all of the time she's actually working to Barb. I bet she's not.
Deal. Brand new platinum affiliate in the month of September.
Oh,
Cheryl
these are
Arrigo.
for September. For sure, these are September because these were from 8 days ago. These were like the very end of September. These were like September, whatever, 30th or 30, whatever, how many days are in September. These are September. These are correct.
Congratulations to Cheryl. Elizabeth Bear. Congratulations, Elizabeth. Kelly Durant, brand new platinum affiliate in the month of September.
Nothing's lined up.
Melissa McKinnon. Congratulations, Melissa.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Shamra Hubbard. Congratulations, Shamra.
It's not me. Is this me? Wait, what? Oh my god. It's not me. This is not me. This business is called Frequency, and this is not me. My video is fully full screened. Frequency is a supplement company where they have shrooms and they frequency everything with a frequency. They infuse everything with a frequency. They infuse their cups with frequency. They infuse their supplements with frequency. And you can tell their supplements are infused with frequency because they have a holographic little sticker on top. Ah. I thought I had done that. But no.
You guys, platinum is 10,000 in volume, and every single one of you can do that. If you can get to silver, you can get to gold. If you can get to gold, you can make someone else get to gold, and then you're a platinum. But diamond is 100,000 in volume, 100,000 in volume. And we have a couple of diamonds that are going to be sharing with you tonight and a brand new blue diamond. So let's kick it off with our brand new diamond affiliate in the month of September. I met this
Yes, we
woman
are, Jessica.
during the beta testing of Frequence, and she was millions of volume. She was a massive leader in a company making a ton of money, but her people weren't having a lot of success. And we met over a phone call. I knew she wasn't leaving that company.
Bridge contract.
A mutual friend, let's say, wanted to introduce us. That would have been her husband, Josh. And 3 days later, I got a phone call that said, "Can you drive to Dallas?" She just couldn't unsee what she saw. I love this woman. She has worked so hard, and she has come up this short of diamond month after month after month. But yesterday she woke up and she said, "Barb, today's the day. I'm absolutely making it happen." And I want to introduce to you Josh and Miranda Higginbotham. I know Josh had a procedure done today and he's not able to be on with us tonight, but we're sending him so much love.
Wait, who was Miranda Higginbotham with? Please hold. Oh, there's no space. Frequency of friendship. I'm trying to see what MLM she was in. If anyone can search faster than me, let me know. I will have to keep looking because I'm not. Are you okay? Wait. Oh, there is find. She was in. I don't know. Oh yeah, it's awful. Where is? It's gonna take me too long to find it. Oh, she's posting a ton about Frequence. She's on the naughty list for sure. I'm gonna send this to Jessica.
He told me yesterday he should have had the procedure done yesterday, but he wasn't doing it until they finished the end of the month. So we have Miranda Higginbotham with us tonight on the Zoom. And Miranda, I just want to congratulate you. You are amazing. I know how hard you work. I know how much this means to you. I know you haven't even had time to shower today, but you did hit diamond last night, and we are just so proud of you.
Oh, thank you, Barb, so much. And I'm just, y'all, it is a humbling experience to be here with y'all. Literally, I didn't hit diamond. Our team and our company hit diamond. And I just tonight I'm overwhelmed with emotions. Like I didn't even make it to the inner circle call because literally I have been nursing my husband. And the biggest thing I want to say to you all is this month team is so important. This month, I haven't been able to show up like I normally show up. For 3 weeks, he's been sick. I've been nursing him, but you know what? We have a team that is rising together, and what we did
Trying to
together
find her
in 1
MLM.
month with literally not a ton of new affiliates, but this is growing so much, and customers are ordering over and over and over, and new customers coming on, that it's just the momentum is just unstoppable here. And you know, truly, I thought when we came here, we'd be diamond real quick. I did. And if you're sitting here thinking, gosh, would I ever get to diamond? Or, oh, this is not going to happen for me. Or, oh, everybody else is hitting ranks and I'm not hitting ranks. I'll just tell you, give yourself time, because time passes anyway. And it's really unrealistic to think about the average person. Yeah, you're always going to have somebody that comes in and hits diamond in a month, like I think Sarah did or something. But the average person has to grow themselves a little bit. They have to learn a few skills. They have to, maybe you've been in a lot of companies, and maybe, you lost some of your network. And that's what happened to me. And I just knew from day one, I've always known that this company would be diamond, that will be black diamond, and that will create many, many diamonds here. And I've never doubted it. Even every time when we've hit short, I'm like, it's going to happen. It's going to happen, because we're showing up and doing the activities. And I just want to encourage you, like, if you think nobody's watching you, they are. Because
Okay, she knows Jesse Lee's upline, but I guess a lot of people do. I'm still looking to try to find what MLM she's in. Sorry, I missed chats.
I reached out to so many people in the beginning, and they weren't interested in joining me for a while, right? I came from another company, like Barb said, and I was loud and proud about something else. But you know what? They were watching me. And show up and stay consistent, make consistency your superpower, because they're just watching you to see if you're really going to stick, if you
Oh,
really mean it,
Savvy?
if they should really partner with you. Like, are you going to be here next
SAVVI?
year? So keep showing up every day and play like all 4 quarters. So many people like, oh, well, I messaged 10 people and they weren't interested. So,
Oh, Savvy's no
this
longer an
didn't work for
MLM.
me. Well, no, they didn't even get started. You have to dig for diamonds, and you have to continue to show up, and you have to go through those no's. And truly, to me, this business is so super simple, right? But we always bring ourselves right here. It's all right here. But literally, I was thinking about, what do you need to build this business? You need a planner, preferably Barb's, right? You need a notebook with a names list. Do you know anyone? I'm sure you have a lot of people in your phone. You need
So, March 2024, Savvy moved away from the traditional MLM model and joined the My Daily Choice marketplace. In this new arrangement, Savvy brand affiliates can earn commissions on sales, but the previous emphasis on recruiting teams was dropped. So, she must have left Savvy to join Frequence in 2024, because Savvy was not an MLM, and people can't make a big income just from selling products. They have to have a team, in my opinion. She had this is the picture that I'm looking at. I will take a screenshot. And this is from 2021. And this is just my guess. So definitely could be wrong. So this is my best guess so far. And most people won't wear MLM stuff if they aren't an MLM. So this is my first pick, and I'm still listening to her at the same time. Oh, it was in Bella Grace? Okay. When was she in Bella Grace? See, I trust Lushy because she's a better sleuth than me.
need to wake up every morning and read 10 pages in a book. I mean, like, even if you don't like to read, literally learn to like it. Like, this is your livelihood. You'll only grow, your business is
yeah.
only going to grow as fast as you grow. I don't like to do laundry, but I do it every day, right? Like,
But I'm seeing
learn to
Savvy
love
stuff.
it. And just don't stop. Don't
Here,
quit,
I'm
because
sending you a link.
Frequency is just getting started. Like, we are going to be all this household name, right? Like, you see the buzz and the momentum. And y'all, this
Okay,
this
I'm
is
looking at your
going with or
stuff.
without us. So I made the decision, and I hope you will, to keep going, no matter how long it takes. In 1 year,
Maybe she
you
was
can
both?
literally change your life. And Barb shared something with us.
I wonder if she went from Savvy to Bella Grace. Okay, I'm looking at Instagram too.
And we shared it with some other people, and those people created a diamond team for us. They're all the diamonds
Yeah, I see
because
the
we're doing
wings
this
on her
together. And
Facebook
I
too.
love this community. Get up every morning. What would a black diamond do? Be a black diamond. Like, just pretend you're Barb,
Yep.
right? Like, what would Barb do? Like, let's just get up and like pretend we're
It looks like she was in Savvy before she was in Bella Grace. It looks like she went to Bella Grace after she was in Savvy.
Barb every day and go out and share what we've got because it's really
So
special.
she's
And
an MLM
you know,
hopper.
mindset is so important. Mindset plus action plus discipline equals results is one of my favorite sayings. And just keep growing yourself. You know, I have on my phone. The last thing I want to say, I don't know if you can see it. I always have like a little quote or something for my screensaver to remind me what I'm focusing on. And right now, it says, "We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence then is not an act, but a
What are
habit."
these then?
And that is so true. And I want to remind myself of that. So put
Did
notes
Bella Grace
everywhere,
buy Savvy?
be positive, and go after this because if I can do this small town girl from Arkansas who literally hasn't much left her house this year growing this business. I didn't graduate from college. I didn't have any special skills. I was a single mom that fell in love with the product. I never thought I would like I'm shy, really, truly, or I used to be. I don't consider myself anymore. So if you think, gosh, how could I ever do that?
She's wearing the $180 necklace that is infused with frequency. If you weren't here for the first stream that I accidentally ended because my computer locked up. So,
Like, if I can do it, you can do it. And I love you. I love you, Barb, Dave, all the Pitcock family. Jenna, Patty, y'all take such good care of us. And I didn't think a company like this existed. I don't think it did until now. And I feel so blessed to have found it. So thank you, Barb, from Josh and I. Love our team. Love everybody here. Love this whole
what?
community. Wake up and pray for each and every one of you every single morning.
Huh?
Thank you so much. That was beautiful, Miranda. And yesterday morning, Miranda, will you tell them how far away you were in the morning?
It like 20,000 away, literally.
8,000 away. And, you know, it was month after month after month. There was one month Miranda was like 4,000 away, 5,000 away. And it was back during a flavor drop. And every month I'd be like, why didn't we just make it happen? And Miranda kept saying, it's about my team. It's about my team. It's about my team.
Probably
but yesterday
Jester.
morning, she was dead serious. She told Josh, she told me.
If you've seen, we've done videos on Frequence before, and some of the videos we've reacted to from Barb have been the things that Barb has used to promote her business have been awful. The trigger warnings that we have to have on those videos because of what she talks about with talking about her business, private things about her kids' health that are so private and so serious. I don't know how she can do it. I don't know how she can feel good or sleep peacefully at night knowing, rethinking about how she's talked in the context of promoting her company. I can't imagine anybody in live chat doing what she's done, sharing the information she has. I don't even know. And for her to, I just don't know. I just really don't know. And it's not just, oh, DC, y'all just have different core values. I don't know how it's a different core value. I don't know how you share that private information to promote your business. It's not just, oh my God, my child got sick. He had the flu. It's not that. It's serious shit, okay? It's serious stuff. I have zero. While people can change and they can grow, I don't at this point in time have respect for Barb. And hearing Barb tell people that she loves them and she's so happy that they made the $20,000 jump to getting to Diamond, I don't give a flying flippity flop, because I've heard what she said a year ago or however many months ago. Oh, here. Oh, we'll just go back for a second. I'll have to find it because it's awful. It's literally awful. It's awful. It's awful. You found another? It's literally like she's talking about her son. This is why I should not. I need to name my stuff better. Videos. Was it the trauma needs to happen? Hold on. No, it's one where she's standing outside. I'll have to find it. It's wild. So, anyways, I figured out that I'm naming my things wrong. So,
I don't know how it's happening, but I'm going Diamond. And last night, long before midnight, you made it happen. So congratulations. We're so happy for you. And it's not a race, it's a marathon. And as you guys can see, so relatable. Some of us have a network and we can do it really, really fast. Sometimes we have unforeseen things where it takes longer than we ever thought, but you're there, Miranda, and we congratulate you. Love you so much. So you guys, we also had some excitement in the Diamond chat last night, not just welcoming Josh and Miranda. We had so many that were this close, just this close in the triple chat. And this month, we have a goal to break 10 new diamonds. All the diamonds are saying it. Let's bring 10 new diamonds. It's like a 4-minute mile, right? Once somebody does it, somebody else does it. Pretty soon it's like popcorn. So see your name in the lights, because every single one of you can do exactly what Josh and Miranda just did. This next leader, I'm going to tell you, it takes a little bit more. All of you know Brenda and Marina have been blue diamond, this close to black diamond, this close to black diamond, but they were the only blue diamonds in the company. And every month they were cheering everyone on in that chat, like, who's going to be next? Who's going to be next? Who's going to be next? Of course, everyone wants to be a blue diamond, but 500,000 in volume, you guys, that's no small feat. And when you're a diamond at 100,000 and you want to get to 500,000, you got to 5 times your business. Last year, this couple was a brand new diamond. 18 months ago, they joined. And last night, long before midnight, I think it was 8 o'clock, they were 7,000 over their 500,000 goal. And I am just so proud of them. I know that all of you love her and her husband D and their beautiful family. We want to congratulate brand new blue diamond affiliates, Jenna and D Tomer. And I know we have Jenna on with us tonight, maybe D.
Hi, you guys. D is with our three little ones. And so I am, I keep saying little, and this picture is old that you see here, guys, because in my brain, this is how old my kids are.
Speaker view. Speaker view. Speaker view.
But my oldest D saw this photo, and I'm the one who picked this photo. And D's like, "Look how young we are." I'm like, "Shh, stop! Don't say that.
Spotlight you.
Don't say that."
Spotlight you, Jenna.
Oh, can they not hear? Can they not see
We
me?
hear you. We see you small. I
Okay,
guess we'll
that's
keep the
fine.
picture up. Okay.
I don't need to be all blown up so they see my end of month hangover. Like we don't need to see that. Okay, I'm like rotting still in like stained clothes and on my 12th cup of coffee and fifth rise. Like, but anyway, no, anyway, he's with the kids and I'm in denial on the age that they are. And this was a team effort, 1,000%, $500,000 in volume in 2025. I wrote this in my post and I mean it, like feels like 3 million like in 2020. Like it's like that was a build, and I am just going to say that I am humbled to be on this Zoom speaking on behalf of my team. They're phenomenal.
$500,000 in a month. $500,000 in a month. That's a lot. And she's not talking about selling. She's talking about her downline either selling or buying that volume. Most likely buying that volume. Add Eunice to Miranda's list. Oh, so she's a hopper. She's a hopper. In my opinion, she's a hopper.
And they fought for this. They fought for it, man. Like we were 37,000 away yesterday morning, and they're like, "No, we're doing this. We're gonna do it." And yeah, they're just absolute angels from earth, and I love them. And when I look at some characteristics, if you will, of people who have come into my business organization and have hit gold and platinum and double platinum and triple and diamond, and they're doing these things, I notice some similar characteristics between them. And if I'm going to give you guys anything, I hope it's not, most of you on here probably already have these characteristics, but look for this in other people because these are your people to run with. The people that I see like coming in here and just duplicating and having so much success, they reach out to their enroller and they are contacting you. So that means all these golds and these people who are popping, they're like, knock, knock, Jenna, come on, I'm right here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And I think that that's like so important is to run with the people who want this, obviously, and pay attention to who is texting you consistently or who is messaging you back consistently, because I have literally gotten to witness people who have zero experience in this industry, but they want this, they will run, right? And if you are on here and you're like, well, I feel like I'm maybe bugging the person I signed with if I'm texting them or asking them what I can do, and you're not. You're never bothering anyone. So like, if you feel inspired, whether you're brand new or you have been here for a while, you need to know that like the person who signed you wants to hear from you, and like goal set, like hone in, get laser sharp focused on what you want this month, because the people that are popping gold and platinum, with me, I hear from them. Like that's really important. The next thing is I see their faces on these Zooms that we do. I see them in the chats. Success leaves clues. Who actually is coming consistently to your calls, your team huddles? Who's coming to these Zooms? Pay attention. Success leaves clues. Okay.
She's saying so many things that we've heard on every MLM call. She's, Mom, come pick me up. I'm scared. Who loses for you to win? Yeah, I mean, who's paying for you to live that lifestyle? I don't know. There was a lot of us losing for my upline to win in Mary Kay, and there was a lot of us losing for my upline to win in Young Living. A lot.
Okay. I have a lot of people day one, they're like, I want to do this. But then, pay attention to who's actually doing that. Because your time is so precious. So where are you spending that? And please know, when affiliate partners with me, I get on Zoom with them. I want you to know that. I get to know them. I ask them questions. Hey, what do you want from this? How can I help you? I have a new affiliate. I'm getting on Zoom with her tomorrow morning. I'm going to get to know her. I think that's so important. We have Barbie, use Barbie, get them through that onboarding, and then get on Zoom with them. Meet them, talk to them, introduce yourself. warm that relationship right up so they feel like you have an actual connection and they can talk to you about anything and they feel comfortable with that. That's going to really help you guys. Hi, Joan. That's her. She just commented, look, she's on here. Success leaves clues.
That's awesome.
She's going to be amazing. Joan's on this call and I didn't even know. So I'm taking notes. Joan, oh no, just kidding. Joan, good job.
Hi, Tori.
And I'll be on Zoom with her tomorrow morning. And the next is, you see a lot of these leaders who are killing it and duplicating like all these golds and platinums. You see them in chats supporting others when they have nothing else to gain from that. You see them literally pouring themselves into other people because they find joy in that. And this is a frequency company. And this is like, people are attracted to that. They're like, man, like this person is just so kind. They're so compassionate. They're so loving. Like that's contagious. So people like that are winning here. People.
That is, that's a logical fallacy. I don't remember which one it is, but that's a logical fallacy. That's for sure a logical fallacy. Yeah.
Like that are tripling their businesses. I see it constantly. And then the last thing that I wrote down is they have an internal locus of control, meaning they believe I'm the captain of my own ship. The whole world can be on fire out around me, but I can only control myself. Look for people like that when you're partnering with them. So they're not going to let other factors in the world, even though it can be hard, it can be really tough. They're still going to say, this is my business and it's up to me to show up. It's up to me to be consistent. It's up to me to be coachable. And those
Okay, here's the issue. It's up to me for my business. It's up to me to be coachable. It's up to me, except I'm supposed to be on the Zoom call. I'm supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be, pouring into others. So which one is it? I'm just wondering, like, which one is it? It's my fault if I fail, but I'm supposed to be pouring into others. Okay. All right. Cool. Just a heads up, I'm going to give the rest of the bracelets away tomorrow because I had a rough, timing day today in terms of getting everything done. So tomorrow on Friday, I'm going to have enough time to finish up the bangles. I have 7 ready. I'm going to get the rest of them done, and then I'm going to finish all of them, give all of them away tomorrow. So if you need to be able to go to bed early, go ahead and do that if you need to.
2 C's, coachability and consistency. Those 2 things, like when people are like, Jenna, what's the secret? I'm like, coachability and consistency. Coachability, consistency. Those 2 things. And so if you're on here and you're like, I want to find somebody that wants to link arms and run with me, whether you are an affiliate or you are a diamond, it's going to be looking for these traits in a human. They are a good person. They're a good person. They're texting you. They're coachable. They're consistent. They're getting on Zoom. They're talking to you. Like that's the person you invest your time with. Okay. Like that's how you get into massive momentum and duplication, because like attracts like. And so you find one person like that, then you start to find 5 people like that. And so that's what I would say is really have respect for your time and pay attention to who wants this and run with it. And I wouldn't be here at all. Like, don't even be fooled for a second.
Like attracts like.
Angels, not only on this team, but corporate, and Barb has poured into me more as a mentor. I never even had a real mentor in my last business ever. And so I learned from Barb Pitcock, and you guys obviously know because you do too, every single week. But Barb, thank you so much. I wouldn't be here without you. I mean that. Thank you for creating a culture, a company, and a space where we feel safe. I said this yesterday, and I don't think you heard me say it, but my favorite trait about you, my absolute favorite trait,
love bombing,
is that I can come to you in the realest form of whatever I'm experiencing, whether I'm sad, if I'm scared, if I'm happy, whatever I'm feeling in that moment, I can be real with you. And the fact that you create that here for all of us, nobody has that. Nobody has that. And that right there is contagious, because people want authenticity and they don't want to have to be fake, and they don't want to have to wear a mask, and they don't want to be in a business every single day where they can't be real and say, hey, I'm struggling. Hey, this is.
I'm confused then. So then what was the change in pattern with what she did to Patty? is Barb then only that way with people who are popular and aesthetic and big money makers for her? I don't understand. Like, is the edification something that Barb needs to treat people well? Can someone explain it to me? Can Jessica explain it to me? I'm sure Jessica's like, I'm sleeping. I don't understand. I don't understand the difference in the change in pattern I saw with Barb to this lady saying, I can come to Barb for anything, and Barb's incredible, and I can come as myself, and then I don't understand.
Is hard, but Barb allows us to come to her however we are in that moment, and she meets us where we are at, and then she helps us through that. I see it time and time again. And so you better believe I'm learning from her every single day, and we could not be more blessed to have her leading all of us. And that is why we are all here right now. It's why we will be the #1 company in the entire industry. We are in the pioneer phase and we are just getting started. You need to talk to every single human you know about this company because they're going to hear about it. Like, they're going to know. So that's it. That's all I have.
Oh,
Thank you, guys.
DJ.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jenna. Truly love you. Appreciate everything you do for everyone in the company and the way you pour into all of us. And you made me emotional. I forgot what I was even doing.
I love you.
I know we're both tired. It was a late
Oh, I'm beyond tired. I don't even know what the word is right now, but
thank day. But I'm telling you, yesterday, Jenna was like, if I don't hit it, I'm going to celebrate my team and we'll hit it on Black Friday. And, you know, this is what I was saying to everybody all day yesterday. Nobody's waiting for Black Friday.
Yes,
It's happening right now. And everybody in this entire company brought so much energy. Every single one of you with a customer order, every single one of you getting your BOGO, every single one of you sharing that pineapple rise. Nobody can do it without a team. And we have an amazing team here. Thank you so much, Jenna. I love Jenna, D, their family. Like, I love each and every one of you. And as you can feel on this Zoom, it is a family. It really does feel like a family. I can't wait for all of you to experience that diamond chat and the way that they all work together. But it's something I've never experienced in a company before. And I was thinking that today and last night when Jenna was like, I'm 10,000 away. Like, I never dreamt 2 weeks ago that we would have so much happening so fast. And every diamond in there was like, it's happening, it's happening, it's happening, it's happening. And that energy is just contagious. It helps you to believe in yourself. So I hope that between Miranda Higginbotham and Jenna's message tonight, that some of you are feeling some belief in yourself, because they absolutely, if you could believe in yourself as much as they do, you would absolutely already be a diamond. And we have one more diamond. Before we broke a new diamond or a blue diamond, I had planned to really bring this training on this kickoff soon. We do have some announcements for you guys in a minute. We have a bunch of announcements. So I'm going to try to go quickly here with this introduction. But don't get off, because we're going to rock October bigger than the last day of the month. What we're going to do this first couple weeks is going to be bigger than what we do in the last 3 days every month. So hang with me here. But about 2 weeks ago, I got a message from Stacy Job, and she said, I've never seen the likes of this. Like, I've never experienced a product like this. Everyone's buying it. And then the third week of the month, she said, oh my gosh, I'm at 100,000 in sales by myself, not counting my team sales. And people ask Stacy, like, what's the highest rank on your team? You guys are going to be blown away. Stacy is if it is up to me, it's happening kind of girl. The top social seller, you've heard from some leaders building teams. I want to tell you, if you don't have a team and it's just you, you can do it. Her and her husband, Jordan, I'm telling you, he's like, retire me, baby. I want to be right there with you. Top social seller, not just in this company. It's the top that I've ever seen in my career.
Good night.
I've never seen anyone personally sell $117,242 worth of Rise, Source, Reverse, pendants, whatever. She crushed it. And Stacy, I just want to congratulate you. I know, Jordan, I know you pay the price every day with this maniac woman. She is on fire, and she is our top social seller. So I am going to bring her on. Let's see here.
I was going to say, I can't turn my camera on.
I was just going to say, you need to turn your camera on.
She can't turn her camera on.
I'm working.
What can you share with us? I know that there are a lot of people on here. Even the Diamond said, man, when I saw her hit that, I was so intimidated. We don't want anyone to be intimidated. We want to enlarge your vision. Is Jordan there with you tonight, or is it just you?
He's here somewhere, but I don't know where he's at. Jordan, are you here?
The day that she hit it, he was cheering
Come
her
here.
on. I'm telling you guys, like he was like, "Can you even believe this?" And then she went 17,000 more. But Stacy, for a brand new person that's on here, what would you say is the secret? Because I know you started with just 250 Facebook friends and you've never done network marketing before. How long ago was that?
4.5 years ago, I started my very first online business, and I had never used social media.
Look how much
before.
product she
I
has
didn't have an
behind her.
Instagram account.
You see how much product she has behind her? Oh my God. Let me rewind it. So we're at 3441.
Friends, and you've never done network marketing before. How long ago was that?
4.5 years ago.
So this is the mango whatever. The rise mushroom stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She has like 9. She's got a bunch of product behind her.
I started my very first online business, and I had never used social media before. I didn't have an Instagram account, and I did not have TikTok. And I wanted to earn free product. That is literally why I joined. And then I figured out you could make a little bit of money, and I wanted to take my family of 7 on vacation. And then once the money started coming in, I got addicted, you guys. I was like, what? You can get paid? This is crazy, because I thought it was a scam. I'm going to be honest with you. I thought it was crazy. Jordan was like, did you join a cult? This whole thing's so weird.
Yes.
A true story. And I fell in love with it really quickly. I'm a very red personality. And when I started winning, like I wanted to win more. Here's Jordan, Barb.
Hi, Jordan. I'm like, he's not hiding here. I know the price you pay every day in this business. Behind every successful woman, let me tell you guys, there's a man paying that price. I see Jenna and Dee up there in the corner too. And Dave,
Yeah, it's so true.
but you
And
know,
I remember, like, you guys, I am a healthcare professional. I went to school for 6 years with my career. I never intended on quitting my job. In fact, in the beginning, like I said it over and over and over again, I'm never leaving my job. I love what I do, but I got that taste of freedom. The fact that you could literally work from anywhere, the fact that you could be your
She has a Cartier bracelet on. She has her Frequence necklace on. I don't know if her Cartier bracelet is real, but that is expensive if it is real. I don't know what other bracelets she has on.
own boss, the fact that you could make your own schedule. I am not going to cry, but the fact that I didn't have to miss any more of my kids' games, the fact that I could be present. You've probably heard my story that when my daughter was 12 and how she looked at me in the face, and like I was walking out the door to go to work and she was just like, I miss my mom. It broke my heart. And that planted the seed there for me. I knew that I didn't want to do what I was doing forever. And network marketing gave me this gift that I have. And so if that is not inspiring or it drives you, I tell you, like, you will not last in this business if you don't figure out what your why is and why you're here and why you're doing what you're doing, because it takes sacrifice. It takes hard work. I will never sit here and tell you that it's easy, because it's not. I am probably one of the hardest working people that you will ever know. And all of these diamonds, that we all fit in the same category. All of the people you see rising to these ranks, they work just as hard. And it takes that. It's not easy. And I am the queen of consistency. I will tell you, since 4.5 years ago, there has not been a single day that I have not posted on Facebook, that I have not shown up. We didn't have reels on Facebook when we started. That did not exist. So it wasn't like I had access to that and like grew a bunch of followers. You guys, I really built on Facebook first. I didn't even build Instagram until like a year and a half ago, but I built on Facebook first because that's all I knew how to do. And I was going live. And when I decided I loved this and I wanted to run, I went live 5 to 6 times a week.
I was sharing into groups for you. I
Yes.
didn't even know how to do it.
Jordan, I'm gonna
It was
give
funny.
you a mini training, and I'll do it really quickly, but that's part of the thing. Like, I shared into so many groups to get a larger audience, because when you get to a certain point in your business, you only reach so many people. If you're not asking for shares, if you're not getting new eyes on your page, that's how I got new eyes on my page. I went live and I asked every single person on my live, please share this to your page, share it to a friend, share it to a group, because I needed more and more eyes. I needed more conversations. You heard it this week. Bren told you the queen of consistency, and then you heard it. If you're not having conversations, you're not making any.
Bryn Lang, it was formerly in Modere. And Amber DeLoof was formerly in Modere. And so that's who she was referencing.
Sales. So going live, like that is one of the things that will change. And I know you're probably like, you're scared. I get it. But the only place you grow is when you step out of your comfort zone. So do I have time to give like a little mini training? Okay. So here's what I wanted to talk about.
Give them an announcement so they can make money going live.
Okay, perfect. So I also have 100+ conversations every single day, probably closer to 200.
What?
So when you look at the leaderboard and you see that I brought in over 140 customers in a month, please know that like I spent time in my messenger, and that is where the most of my time spent. It is not on content. It's in my messenger talking to people. So I talk to about 100 to 200 people every single day.
Oh my
I
God.
nurture relationships all the time. I reply to people's stories. I reply to their posts. I get into the messenger and I talk to them, whether it's about a dog or something they shared in their story. Like I want to be their friend. And that's how I make that relationship.
That's creepy
so
as
I
hell.
do share, when I am in my stories doing this, they trust me. They know.
This is so creepy, no? Tell me this is not creepy. Oh my God.
Me. The best compliment I can ever get from somebody is, I feel like you're my best friend. I feel like you're my friend, or I feel like I've known you forever. When I get that, I know I am doing my job because I am building and nurturing relationships. That's what we do in this business. So here's my quick little training. It's 6 things. You guys can write them down. I will do a whole training on it. I do it all the time. It's my favorite thing to talk about besides content. So I'm going to give you 6 things that you need to be doing every single day in your business, if that's okay. So number 1 is new conversations, like we just talked about. You need to have it a goal to say, I'll tell you if you're new, I want you to double it. Okay. So like if you're a silver, double what I say. If you're a triple what I say. If you're running for diamond, then you better 5 times it. But you need to be talking to 5 or 10 new people every single day, starting new conversations. That can come from stories. It can come from posts. It can be people in your phone contacts. It can be people at the grocery store, but you got to learn how to talk to new people. Number 2 is follow-ups. You have to follow up with minimum of 3 people every single day who have told you no, who you've sent information to and maybe they've ignored you and it's crickets, or to people who you've sent a link to but they never purchased. So you got to follow up with people. 3 people every single day means you're following up with 90 people in a month. I can guarantee you can get some customers from that if you're staying on top of them. Number 4 is posting. So you have to be consistent with your posting. Post every single day. I'm not telling you have to put out a ton of content, but you have to be consistent and you can't miss a beat. You have to show up. Imagine if you went to a store and you went to the store and like they were normally posting and then there was nothing there for you. Okay, that's kind of how people feel when you're not posting. They're like, where did she go? They came to follow you or be your friend for a reason. Number 5 is stories. Get in your stories every single day and you better be doing this. Okay, you have to be a product of the product. I learned this from Jessie Lee Ward, and I will never, it just ingrained in my head that if you're not.
What? How do we keep running into Jessie Lee in every single video we watch? How does this keep happening to us? Oh my God. How does this keep happening to us? This happens to us all the time.
not sharing the product every single day, how are people going to trust you and know that you do it? So I do it every single day in my story. Sometimes I talk a lot, sometimes I talk a little, sometimes I do it to music. Doesn't matter. Get in there and use your voice, because people will start to trust you and they get to know more about you. And all you have to do is tell your story. Why I started this, how I felt before I found these 2 products. Now I feel this. That's it. It's that simple. So just keep telling your story over and over again. And then comment on 10 people's posts and 10 people's stories. So love bomb them. Love bomb them, give them a compliment. Okay. Oh my God, your dog.
Did she just say that? Love bomb them? Well, unexpected. Love bomb them? Cult tactics coming in hot.
Is so cute. Oh my gosh, that top you have on is adorable. Where did you get it? All right. People love that kind of stuff. That's just part of building the conversation. It also builds your algorithm. I suggest doing that before you post. And then the last thing is number 6 is gratitude in groups. So gratitude, you have to be grateful every single day, because if you're not grateful, you don't live in a mindset of abundance, then you will not focus on what you don't have. And that is so important. In groups, like I talked about and Jordan talked about how he was sharing into groups, you have to get into groups so you connect with people that are like-minded. Comment, be a group expert. That's where you're going to find new friends. So that's all I have. That's what I do. And you guys, it's not complicated. I do it over and over and over again. I tell the story. I tell why I love the products. I point to the tool, and that's Jenna's amazing 10-minute video. And if you're not doing it, you should slap yourself right now, because it freaking converts.
It does convert. Thank you so much, Stacy. And anytime any of you diamonds, Stacy, you want to go jump on the affiliates page, people could listen to you for an hour. And we just love all the value that you bring. Stacy does content training almost every week. And whether you're on her team or not, you have her here training. Stacy, the one thing that I think is so incredible when you share your story, how many golds do you have on your team? 2. So when you're comparing yourself to everyone else, a lot of people are building a team. A lot of people are selling. Don't beat yourself up. If you don't have anyone if you're gold and you don't have anyone that's gold, don't beat yourself up. Just be like Stacy Job. Now I'm gonna change it. What would Barb do? What would Stacy do? Right? So acting like that black diamond every single day. And Stacy's such a good example. So sorry to bring your husband on and embarrass him. I was trying to get D on with Jenna last night. When Jenna hit blue and she didn't answer, I was like, why do I not have D Tomer's telephone number? And I need the husband's numbers, guys, because I think, the great thing about this company is that it's not just powerful women. It's a family business. We have the husbands and the kids and everybody coming because of the energy here. So thank you so much for sharing, Stacy, and your cute dog Knox. Have a good night. Congratulations on being our top seller. Now, you guys, now that she told you all have to go live every day, and Jenna shared with you that you all have to be consistent and be running with the runners. And you heard Miranda say, never give up. Just make a decision that you're going to be thinking like a black diamond every single day. Just get ready, guys, because we're going to have a black diamond very, very soon. And we are going to have a lot of blue diamonds and a lot of red diamonds and a lot of diamonds and a lot of new triples and doubles and platinums, but it begins with you. So Patty and Callie and Dave and I think Dave's going to share with you guys here in a minute. Dave's favorite way to travel is a cruise. And obviously we have some really big stuff coming up for you guys, but our next slide, when we're talking about promotions, is about consistency every single week with Winning Wednesday. Did you guys see how many winners Robin and Sarah had? So many winners. 80% of the winners on Winning Wednesday were from Robin and Sarah's team. Why do you think that was? Why do you guys think they had so many winners on Winning Wednesday? Because they're getting everyone on their team promoting Winning Wednesday. I'm losing my voice here. They are so consistent promoting Winning Wednesday, and that's a whole training in itself. But we do have 10 new winners every single week, and we launch it on Wednesday. So today we launched Winning Wednesday, and then we draw for 1,000 in Rise every single week. We're giving away 1,000 in prizes. Can we just say yesterday was an insane giveaway? It wasn't even Wednesday, $40,000 in jewelry. This company is doing everything we can to help all of you build, but every week we give away 10 of these, and all you have to do is get all of your followers, everyone in your contact list, your family, your friends, your neighbor, your preacher, your teacher, the mailman, the newspaper guy, all of them, to go click on the link and watch the video. And it's so simple now with the new system that they have for Winning Wednesday. When you share that link and someone clicks, it takes them and enters them, and you have them as a new lead. And if they don't win, they're a lead. And when they buy, you still win. If they don't win, you can follow up with them and say, hey, I know you didn't win, but do you want to try 5 days? Do you want to try a tub? Can I get you to come over and just taste it with me? You have a follow-up, a conversation like Stacey was just talking about. Getting hot, sweating, thinking about all the stuff we're giving away for real. But I want you guys to know we're doing it for you. So we do have winners every single week. And you should be taking advantage of that because it's our money. How about that new flavor? Anybody in love with the new pineapple rice? Drop in the comments if you got yours. Get it before it's gone. Drop in the comments, did you get 1? Did you get 2? Did you get 3? Some of you got 10. It is so good. I am having a hard time only drinking 2 a day. Like I could just drink this all day. Like what's in your cup? Pineapple. It's so good. So I've been mixing it with the mango. Tonight I mixed it with the decaf mango. So I just...
Is that what it looks like for real? Yeah, it's an illegal giveaway. Yep, it's an illegal giveaway. And especially the giveaways here, you have to do it in a way that you have a way to offer a free way to there has to be a free way for people to enter the giveaway. There has to be a free way for that to happen. There's not a free way for people to enter this.
Did a little bit to get the pineapple flavor, and then I did the decaf. It's so good. Yesterday, I didn't hardly have a voice. I was warming it up with lemon. You know, the mushrooms are going to do their job no matter what the flavor is, but you can pick your favorite flavor. This happens to be mine. What we want to do is help every single one of you and your team that bought a 3-pack, a 10-pack. We want to help them sell it all. We want to sell it all out, and it's going to be gone very soon. So your mocktail, your way. Callie Pitcock, who's currently sleeping somewhere near Barcelona, Spain, and I'm missing her terribly, had a great idea today. She goes, Mom, it can't just be cash. It needs to be a crazy prize. Like, we need to go nuts. She's like, would you do me a favor and call Joe? Joe's our formulator. She goes, I need Joe to make 10 of product number X that nobody has yet, not even a diamond. I need 10 of that. I need 10 of a new flavor that nobody knows is coming after the new year. Whoever wins, these 10 winners, they're getting a bag with all the goods that nobody's even got yet. And we're going to have the unreleased products for them to try, for them to give us a testimony, them to give us feedback.
That's a bad prize.
So here's how you enter to win. Between now and the 20th, you go live. You have.
That's a bad prize. That's a bad prize. 100% that's a bad prize. That's a bad prize. You know why that's a bad prize? Because you're going to get that prize anyway in the future. Give me a cash prize. Give me a computer. Give me an iPad. Give me, I don't know, $5,000. Give me $2,500. Give me cash, or I don't know. Give me $7,500 so when I pay tax, I still get $5,000. Give me, I don't know, like, what? I don't know. Like, am I wild for saying that?
To have the pineapple. You have to have the pineapple. You have to have bought the pineapple, mix the pineapple, show the pineapple, share a pineapple recipe. We are branding. This is the company that has the pineapple mocktail, right? So you're going to be using the pineapple whip. You're going to create your reel, your Facebook post, your Instagram, whatever, Facebook or Instagram, that hashtag. The only way you're going to get seen by the judges is hashtag Rise Refresh. So there's thousands of them. It takes hours and hours and hours for Patty, Jenna, Callie, Darian. We even have new people helping on the team. Patty's daughters, we have their granddaughters. We have everybody helping with this. They go put in hashtag Rise Refresh, and that brings up everybody's entry. That's the only way we're going to see you to judge you. And we're going to pick 10 winners on October 26th. If you have an entry that's Rise Refresh, you're going to be in there. We're going to pick 10 winners, and they are going to get a bag full of unreleased products, flavors, things you don't even know are on the drawing board, and the stuff that's coming on Black Friday. So you're going to want to enter. You're going to want to go live as many times as you can. Get in your stories, get on your Instagram, your Facebook, do everything you just heard the Diamond say. And let's get the word out about Rise, not just Rise, but your mocktail, your way, and you have to include pineapple. And the next, I thought Dave was making this next announcement, but let's talk about MVPs. So my husband, Dave, has designed some incredible frequency tune jewelry with our tuners. Callie and Chance have a really good eye for fashion, aesthetics, all the things that we have that are so beautiful. But we put together some things, and I'm going to share that with you in a minute. I'm on the wrong slide. I'm recognizing September MVPs first. Let's recognize them before I tell you what October MVPs are going to get. September MVPs, the double MVPs got 500 incentive points. If you think September was big, look at that. It was crazy. Congratulations to all of you. Do you guys realize all of these MVPs? It's pages and pages and pages. The double MVPs got double points, but these, the MVPs, there's hundreds of them. And they got 250 incentive points towards the cruise and an exclusive MVP Zoom, which they'll be getting an email. And
this is a different font. This is a different font. Why is September in this font? Why are all the names in this font? Why are 250 incentive whatever? Why everything's in a different font? Why are these all in a different font? I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. Why?
Announcement, the date to put on their schedule. Wait till you see what we do on that MVP Zoom. You want to be an MVP. We do it every single month. And I want to congratulate all of you for taking massive and immediate action. It can be 3 customers or 3 affiliates or a combination of the 2. So what are we going to do for October? You guys, we're not waiting until the last 3 days to give you something. We're not waiting until the end of the month. We're starting on October 1st. When are we starting? Drop in the comments. When are we starting?
What is happening? Who did this? Where's my ruler? What? Is this a nightmare? Patty, I'm sorry. You don't, what? Okay. 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 Oh my God, the letting. Sadness. Oh my God, the letting. Oh my God, the letting. Oh my God. The letting. The emojis? I'm so sad right now. Patty, get out, girl. You need to be free and do something other than make PowerPoints for Barb. Barbara! Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this to Patty? I can't even read anything. Don't you do it. Fred, can you just look to see if we're hiring? Yes, I'm just asking for a friend. Mm-hmm. No, I don't think I'm paging over I don't think I'm paging over the speakers. No, I can't hear myself. Mm-mm. No. Mm-mm. No, I just stop, Fred. I just want to know if we're hiring. Can you just look, Fred? No, you're just, it's slow right now. Just go over and look to see if we're hiring. I just want to know. I just want to know. There's someone named Patty, and I just think that she needs to, yes, I don't think that PowerPoints are her calling. Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know. Maybe I need a break from the cash register sometime. Well, I don't know. Maybe I need to make sure that we're actually selling meat. I told you Melaleuca is selling meat, and maybe I just need to make sure that we're actually moving product, sir. Just go look. Fred, just go look. Patty, it's not looking good for her, and I need to make sure that she has a job to go to, Fred. Well, just let me know. I need to know by the end of day. Mm-hmm. Yes, Fred, we need to save her from a multi-level marketing fuckery. No, I don't think that I'm talking to you over the speaker system. No, I don't think I don't think I just cussed over the speaker system. There's no one in the store anyway. I'm sure they're buying their meat from the multi-level marketing company. Yes, Melaleuca is a multi-level marketing company, Fred. Do not argue with me. Oh my God, just let me know. Stop it, Fred. I'm not going to argue with you about Melaleuca being an MLM. Just let me know. Okay, goodbye. Dear God.
We're starting today on October 1st. And we're going to do something crazy. So if you get 3 new customers, 3 new affiliates, or a combination of customers and affiliates, you're going to get 250 Rise and Vibe cruise points. You're going to get invited on.
Stop it. Stop it right meow. You're gonna get a striped 2-tone copper bracelet.
What in the paparazzi is going on here? Hello? First 60 MVP plus achievers win the hard return exclusive 2-tone copper bracelet. Why is everything, what is happening with, what? You know, honestly, like, I didn't think that Bomb Party could be outdone in the ugly jewelry, but here we are. Frequence has taken the cake. Frequence, then Bomb Party, then Rise, then Park Lane. Oh my God. Barb? Where's Marina? Did you fire Marina? Is Marina fired? Patty? Patty, what did you do? Why did we cover, I'm sorry, let me move myself over to the emojis. Why do we cover up Will with this circle, this clipped picture of a cruise liner, and we put it on top of a word, And also, 2 great bonuses for affiliates who want to rock October early is a different font size than the... oh my god. I'm over this shit. Oh my god. Honestly, this is too big of a job even for my pencil microphone. Why is the MVP a different color than first bonus? Why is everything a different color? I'm sweating right now. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
On the call, and we only have 60 bracelets that we did for the big MVP push when people got that $200 bracelet.
Probably because the jeweler refused to make
That
more.
are tuned and ready. This is a race, guys. This is a race. This is not a walkathon. This is a race. The first 60 affiliates that take massive and immediate action on the 1st, not the 15th, the 1st, not the 28th, 29th. Oh, gosh, I'm so close. I wish I would have started sooner. No, we're not doing that in October. By the 15th of October, you guys, we are going to be ahead of where we were on September 30th. And we're setting that standard and that intention today. We're not waiting on Black Friday. Rocktober is the message. The first 60 to get 3 customers, 3 affiliates, or a combination of the 2 are getting the remainder of the 2-tone copper bracelet sent to them absolutely free. When we run out of bracelets, we run out. Those are never going to be made again. Those are exclusive MVP bracelets. The second bonus, even if you don't get in the first 60, between now and the 15th, if you get...
Savannah said, I'm the one and only affiliate. Savannah, did you hear the last speaker say to love bomb the people, and that going live or whatever was something that Jessie Lee taught her? Did you hear that part? Hello, Charlie.
Year 3, you get a second bonus. And this ends on the 15th of October. This is not an all month long thing. If you do it by the 15th of October, you get an extra 250 cruise points on top of your regular MVP points and whatever you did in sales to get on the cruise.
Grandma got
This is
run
our last month
over
of the
by a
guys.
cruise ship.
And it's going to be the most amazing vacation that we've ever been on together. And even if you're not qualified right now, you will be by the end of October. Say it with me in the chat. I will be on that cruise. I will qualify in the month of October with all of the training that you guys have just had and everything that we're giving to you. The only thing keeping you from being on that free cruise, being at the next rank, breaking gold.
Wait, what have I? Affiliates? 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 Afflates? Is this one of those things, one of those games where you have to like combine all the different letters to make different words? Afflates? Afflady. I'm not the affiliate, I'm the afflady. I do not want to be trapped on a vessel with Barb. Remember our Great Dane named Barb? With, that, trainer who had short hair who was with Rodan and Fields. Oh, it's flotations. Is there anything else spelled wrong? Bye.
Breaking platinums is you doing the action steps that you just heard from all of our trainers tonight. So this is our incentive for all of you. It is going to be a Rocktober. It's the last month to qualify
I'm
for
a
the
filet
cruise, and then the
mignon.
cruise incentive will
Love
end.
it.
November is coming very quickly, guys. You don't want to wait till the end of the month when it's Halloween and all the distractions that happen at the end of the month in the fall. You want to start the month like you want to end the month.
Shop with
so we're
Ov.
going to kick it off like this. Okay. The next thing that I want to talk to you guys about, let me pull up my slides here.
Did Patty go to bed finally? Are you paying Patty a living wage? Because I'm sure Marge and Fred can pay her a living wage. The capitalization makes me crazy. Marie, same. Honestly, Patty, if you are anti-MLM, blink twice.
Is, whoops. Got to stay on track. The cruise. And Patty has made a slide. Guys, we have 300 invites on this free cruise. She said earlier, I want to pay for everything for everyone, and I do. I want you to not only be on the cruise, I want you to have your family on the cruise. I want us to have Kodak moments and sit in the hot tub together. And
honestly, do I want to be trapped on a cruise with multi-level marketers? Oh my God. Can you imagine being trapped on a cruise with Scotty Hobbs and the other body partners after they found out that Body was going affiliate and everybody was working 12 hours a day to bring over their former downlines to whatever company that they decided to go with? Hell no. And then that, like, it wasn't a vacation. It was a workcation. Liberty of the Seas, 4-night Eastern Caribbean cruise. Can you even enjoy yourself for 4 nights? Patty is the person who put this presentation together, and Barb gave her the evil eye when Patty couldn't get the slides up earlier. Yeah.
swim with the dolphins and do the parasailing and lay on the beach and go to the spa. I live in the spa on the cruise ship, guys. I don't like water in the ocean and I don't like the sun very much. So when I'm on a cruise, there's nightly comedy, there's a newlywed show, there's bingo, there's a casino, there's dance performances that are unbelievable. You'll feel like you're in New York City on Broadway. There's singers, there's a
And what's the
karaoke
point
bar,
of going
there's
on a
disco bar, there's a
cruise?
single night, there's a kids club where you can take your kids to a free babysitter. There's everything that you would have in the middle of a city, and it's all on a.
You remember that, do y'all remember that scandal with that family vlogger when they left their kids in the room by themselves and they went out to, like, have dinner, but I think they took their baby monitor with them, but they didn't leave a sitter in the room? Paul and Morgan? Was it them? No, it wasn't Paul Morgan. It was the guy and the wife who said that that they've been together since 8th grade, and he said that she definitely got prettier and he wasn't really attracted to her. What was his? They have an awful podcast and he's pretty much a jerk to her, and he doesn't really do anything around the house, and he forgot to pay the water bill and, like, the electricity bill. She literally does everything, and he's like, oh my God, I forgot to pay the bills. That's all he does. Matt and Abby. Matt and Abby. Thank you, coconuts. Do y'all remember that? I don't know why I just thought of that, but Squirrel Trail. I'm going to FedEx and I'm getting that printed. I'm getting the 50% black printed today. I mean, tomorrow. Anyways, Squirrel Trail. Did y'all hear about that? They have more clout than Paul and Morgan. They get roasted on TikTok even more than Matt and Abby. They get destroyed on TikTok. Sorry, Squirrel Trail.
Boat. And this boat is not a little boat. It's the size of 2 football fields. It's massive. There'll be more people on this boat, hear me when I say this, than I have in my county. There's more people on this ship than if we went to my town and all the little surrounding towns. It's like.
That is, like, such a draw for me. Being trapped on a boat with 1 billion people, be still my beating heart.
A city on the water, and there are water slides and water parks and spas and shopping malls, art galleries, art auctions. There's something for everyone.
So I'm gonna be trapped on a boat with a lot of things, and then if something goes wrong, there's so many things that are gonna make the boat sink faster because it's basically an entire city floating on water. And I don't swim very well. Cool, cool, cool. Honestly, maybe I'll just go visit Savannah where there's not a lot of water around. Maybe I'll do that.
There's a midnight buffet. There's an ice cream buffet. You can go get a churro buffet. There's everything on here. Steakhouses.
Oracle Cat.
There is something for everyone. And Patty has put together the most amazing vacation, and we want to pay for it for all of you. So it's a 4-night Caribbean cruise, and these are the winners that have.
Patty's also the travel agent. For some reason, I don't think that Barb is paying Patty enough to be doing all this fuckery. Where is Marina Simone, and why isn't Marina doing the graphic design? See, I would love to do a cruise that's small. The one like in the like a river cruise that's smaller. I'd love to do one of those. I'd love to do a loaf. What is a loaf cruise? I'd love to do a loaf cruise. What's a cruise where I can wear my noise-canceling headphones? And people don't touch me or ask me to do things where I have to be with other people. Where's one of those cruises? Where's a cruise where I don't have to, like, interact with someone who's being paid to interact with me? Could we get some transparency, please, Frequence? Yeah.
Already qualified and got their invite. Guys, this is massive. Like, we're writing big checks to Royal Caribbean. And there are so many of you that are this close.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey Siri, what's 14 times 5? Hey Siri, what's 70 times 1500? $105,000. So they're writing $105,000 to a cruise. Okay. So what? Patty goes on strike. We stand in solidarity. Honestly, are we going to make shirts at this point? Patty against MLM?
This can be the month that you do it. Look at all these people. This is not a top earner trip. This is a
Free Patty?
mid-level new person leader can go on a trip for free. You see all these companies touting how they send someone on their cheap Mexico trip. Guys, we're taking average normal people that just joined us on a trip that is the price of those Mexico vacations you see.
It's $105,000 if it's $1,500 a person for 4 days, and that's probably okay. How much does $200 to over $2,000 per person? 4-night cruise can cost anywhere from approximately $200 to over $2,000 per person. So I said $1,500. That's more than generous. Do you get a discount if you buy tickets in bulk for a cruise? Yes, you typically receive discounts and extra perks for buying cruise tickets in bulk. These group cruises often result in lower per-person fares for the same cabin categories and can provide a better deal than booking individually. Wholesale and large-scale booking. Large travel agencies and wholesale clubs buy large blocks of cabins far in advance to secure discounted rates from the cruise lines. So instead of paying $105,000, they probably are going to be paying $70,000 for this cruise. Okay, David, that's good to know. So instead of paying $105,000, she's probably paying $70,000 or less. So And that cruise is paying for everything. Nice. Good job, Elizabeth.
You don't have to be a top leader here. A brand new person can win this trip. And I want you to hear me when I say this. You can be on that cruise ship. I have a lady that joined today, and we were on a Zoom this morning or yesterday, and I was on there with Marina, and I was like, you can definitely get on this cruise. Like, why would you not come on the cruise? You got all month to earn it. It's a decision, guys. And if you don't earn the whole thing, you can pay the difference. So thank you, Patty, for all your hard work. There's pages and pages of.
You can pay the difference. You can buy your way onto this cruise. $14,500 for one person to $19,000. You can buy your way onto this cruise. Okay, real quick, let me look. Frequence. Let's see how much you have to buy in product to buy your way onto this cruise. How much? How much? Oh, they're not going to tell us, are they? How much PV? Oh my God. They're not going to tell us how much PV it is to buy. Are they going to tell us? Can someone see what I'm not reading? I don't. Okay. Can someone tell me? Can someone click on this link and tell me if I'm not seeing this correctly? Is there a PV that y'all see for this price? So normally there's a PV around the price. And sometimes I'm not good at reading things. Hi, Sparrow. How are you? They're not telling us what PV it is. There's no product description. Okay, it's lower. I don't see. I don't know. Maybe I'm like missing it. Another freaking. Is there any product that has a PV? They're not going to tell us that. Oh my God. Am I just missing it? Bye off. Good. There's no PV. Wow, good job being transparent. So we don't know. Listen, if you've been in Frequence before and you're not in Frequence now, but you maybe are a little bit disgruntled, and you at least want to tell us one product, one PV for one product, I'd love to know, because I want to know, at least for one, how much of one that we would have to buy to make up, to buy our way to the cruise. That's all I want to know. Like, for example, how much reverse we would need to buy our way on the cruise. That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know. Okay? Let's continue. We're almost done.
Cruise winners, some earned it for one. Congratulations to all of these. Some have earned it for two. Some have not only earned a cruise for one or two, but they've earned their cruise for one, their cruise for two, their junior suite, 1,000 in travel. credits on the cruise to go spend in the spa or shopping. You all absolutely killed it. Stacy, Job, Lindsay, Jenna, Jess, Linda. Guys, we're paying for their airfare, their cruise, their suite, and they're going to go spend $400 in cash.
Oh boy,
on the cruise ship.
$400.
They worked hard and they deserve it. And that's what we do here at Frequence. We reward the people that are on the field carrying the ball of the
$1,000 for
story
travel?
this company. And I love you
Okay.
guys so much. Congratulations. With that said, my final announcement. I am headed to Washington, D.C. The Rise and Vibe resolution is continuing, and it is going to be happening on October the 25th. It is going to be at the DC City Center. Coach Brian is on his way to DC, meeting up with Jenna Tomer. And you guys, there's a lot of others on their way. They're just not on this flyer yet. I was talking earlier to Blue Diamond, Brandon Marina, and they were saying, we're checking to see if we can be there. You're not going to believe all the people that are going
What?
to be there. I know that Amber DeLoof lives very close to there. Jess Landau is right around there. There are a lot of leaders in that area that you don't see their name or their face on this page, but it is going to be a packed house. Jenna Tomer just hit Blue Diamond and did $500,000 in volume in a month. Coach Brian is this close to Diamond. And you know what he's doing? He's interviewing all the new people he hasn't even met yet because he's that kind of a leader. He's calling up Jenna's people. Let me get your story on the page because he's coach. That's what he does. He builds people. I want you guys to know if you can get there. I don't care if you're 4 hours, 5 hours. I just heard a lady on the Inner Circle Zoom, Jenna, where she was from Phoenix. She said, I'm flying to DC to meet you. When Jenna says, pay attention to who you want to run with, this lady's brand new. She lives 45 minutes from Scottsdale. She's getting on a plane and she's flying to DC because she wants to meet me. Does she realize I'm going to be in Arizona next week moving my son, but she's flying to DC because she's that committed. You guys get there if you can get there. It's going to be massive. Marina and I did one in Florida last month. Marina texted me yesterday. She said, Barb, 100% of the guests at the meeting enrolled. 100% are in the business. Many of them are running for rank right now, even for the free cruise, because there was so much magic. Stacy Job had 6 people in the back row at the Florida meeting, and she wasn't able to be there. She was at a kids' football game, an important night, but she said, I have 6 people coming. We took so good care of those people, and they all left and launched their business. What's going to happen if you have your people in the room with Jenna and Dee Tomer
Oh my
and
God.
Coach Brian and myself and Dave on October 25th? Your team is going to be running. So get there and get your team there. Patty, what did I miss?
Patty? Oh, so we decided to change the tracking just for shits and giggles. Oh my God, what are we doing?
The next wave. Oh my gosh, you guys, the next wave is coming long before February. I feel like we have a tsunami happening right now. But the big next wave convention is happening February 14th and 15th, right when we get off that ship. So I want you guys to imagine, we're on a ship for 4 days. We're partying like rock stars. We're taking pictures. We're getting content. We're going to the disco. We're going to the newlywed game. We're winning bingo. We're out in the sun. And then we all get off the ship on Friday morning and we walk right into the West End and we say, let's take this company to the next level. Anyone that you don't have qualified in the month of October for the cruise, obviously that incentive is over. So we can't just be like, oh, if they're not on the cruise, they missed it. No, all the new people right now are buying their tickets to come to the next wave. And the tickets are selling out fast. I went there last month, looked at the facility. It's beautiful. We're having a massive party out by the pool. The water comes right up by the pool. It's gorgeous. And great rooms. I thought I had a suite and it was a normal room. I asked the lady that was giving me the site tour, I said, did Patty upgrade me to a suite? She said, no, that's a regular room. It even had a couch in it and a fridge and a microwave and a big bathroom. I was like, wow, we got a beautiful facility lined up for this event. And the price is so good. $224 in Florida is like a really good bargain, especially when you're that close to the ship and the water and the beach and all the things. You're going to have breakout sessions, business training, a Friday night pool party, recognition, the gala, and so much more. Not just you, but get all of your people a ticket and get them to Florida. And you guys, you got to start setting that goal right now. What rank will you be on Valentine's Day? You got to put yourself and your business first. There's so many distractions. Last month, the distractions were a literal nightmare. School was starting. There was so many ball games and scrimmages, and there was homecoming, and there was so many things. There was such traumatic stuff happening in the news.
Ma'am? Life was happening and traumatic things were happening, and to make it seem like that was inconvenient for you to make money in your multi-level marketing product-based pyramid scheme, in my opinion. Like, what? Gross. 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 Yeah, and Barb is bullying Patty. Just stop.
There was so much division and just distraction that was very important.
Division is distraction. Okay. I cannot believe she's saying this right now. Like, literally out of touch.
It was very important. Everyone's feelings, everyone's emotions. But I want you guys.
She's literally thinking as she's saying, like, wow, I shouldn't be saying this. I'm going to be canceled for saying this. And then she's like, oh my God, but it was important.
To know there is always going to be ebb and flow happening. There is always going to be distractions. There is always going to be something that is going to take your attention from, I have to make myself, my dreams, my goals, and my family's future the most important thing today. Every single day in my life,
God.
I'm in a small town and I have a massive family. My son Chance laughs. He's like, Mom, there's a birthday party every weekend. There's a birthday party or a wedding or a funeral or some kind of a drama happening every single week because of all of my family and connections. But do you know what's the most important?
Family.
Every day when I wake up, the most important thing is my goals, my dreams, and the responsibility that I have to take massive and immediate action. I want you guys to think, what would you do if I took my job?
Family and friends and your emotional, mental, physical well-being is important. Life is short and not a multi-level marketing way. Spend time with the people that you care about. If you want to cut off people that are toxic for you, do that sooner rather than later. Preserve and promote your emotional well-being. The sooner you do that, the better. I'm not a therapist. I am a huge advocate of therapy, of scientific, science-based therapy. I'm not a huge advocate of, and I'm sorry to offend anybody in the chat. I'm not an advocate of Christian counseling by itself. I'm not, because of severe harm that I went through because of it. I'm an advocate of licensed clinicians who have training. That's just my opinion. Preserve and promote your emotional well-being. Life is short. Spend time with people you care about. Doing things
Casually.
that you want to do.
What would you do if it was like, man, I'm tired. I don't think I can go live again tonight. How would you feel if I didn't show up for all of you? And I want you guys to know your kids are looking at you, your grandkids are looking at you, your dreams and goals. Success is not going to attack you. In life, things are going to have a tendency to not happen. And there's always going to be something. Next month, it's going to be something different. Do not wait for November or December or January. There's never going to be a good time. It's a decision away. And Rocktober, the 1st to the 15th, is us helping you make a decision that you've got a deadline on this. You've got to take massive and immediate action. You're going to get the bracelet. Your team's going to see you get the bracelet. Just focus on getting through.
We're going to give you shitty prizes so you can, what? Do hard things so we can make money, and we're going to give you shitty prizes. Cool, cool, cool. Thanks, Barb. Oh, but this is going to be really good. According to whom? Or, I don't know. I don't know the right way to use who or whom. So, whatever. Oh, we're going to get a shitty bracelet. Did you magically infuse it with frequency? Whatever. It looks like shit. Oh, but it's striped. Really? What?
One customer at a time. You've got 15 days. You get one customer every 4 days. Can we do that? Can we all just get one customer every 4 days? Maybe you don't do 100 conversations like Stacy's got going. Maybe you don't even have 10, but if you just had 3 a day, you'd have 90, right? One customer every 4 days, you're going to be an MVP. And if you do it in the first 60, you're going to get a bracelet.
Looks like she
If
has
you're not in the first
handcuffs
60,
on.
you're still going to be an MVP. You're still going to get the double cruise points. You're still going to be on the Zoom with us. We're still going to be celebrating you. And guess what? You're going to get paid. So if it does nothing more than get you into action, let's go. And I want everyone in their Facebook Live stories and reels tomorrow with your pineapple participating in this mocktail challenge every single day. I can't wait to see what we do in October, guys. Today, I got a call from the DSU. Can you speak next Thursday? Can you be in Dallas, Texas and speak next Thursday? How are you doing it? What are you doing? I said, nope, I can't, because we're going to be rolling out something to the company on the 15th. And I've got to be in Las Vegas with Ross. And I'm not coming to speak at the DSU. I'm driving this train. I'm going to be disciplined. I expect every single one of you to be just a little bit disciplined. And we are going to take over. If you missed Bren on Saturday morning, if you guys missed the Saturday morning training call, go back and listen to the replay. Bren is going to the Vanderbilt game this next Saturday. She fully believes they're going to beat Alabama. She fully believes that we, this little bitty startup with this little dog energy, is going to be like the team that beats the one nobody else thought they could beat, rips down the goalpost and walks through their town carrying it, saying, we had little dog energy and we just took over. And you guys, I have been listening to Bryn Lang every day since Saturday. And I'm telling you, I could cry thinking about it, because I hope Vanderbilt wins Saturday. Because I mean, I'm emotionally attached to that being like Frequence is the little dog, right? I have listened to Bryn every single day since Saturday say, let's have that little dog energy and let's take over. And today, last night when we finished, the biggest month we ever had because of every single one of you. And this morning when the phone rang and it was Stuart from the DSU, I was like, little dog energy, guys, little dog energy. We're taking over. We're taking over the whole industry, and we cannot do it without the culture, the love, the kindness, like they talked about tonight, the work ethic, the focus, the dream, the vision. We have everything we need here to be the #1 company in every country in the world. We just need each and every one of you to take massive and immediate action. So that's why we're October. That's why we're giving away everything like crazy. I can't wait to see you on the free cruise. Let's rock this thing. I'll be watching for your name on the leaderboard. Congratulations to all the new ranks. Love you guys.
What? Oh no. Oh my God, I almost quit it again. Oh my God. Well, technical difficulties abound. That was Frequence. That was Barb Pitcock, the founder, the co-founder of Frequence. I haven't seen her husband really train since the beginning, but bad prizes, but a lot of you can't be trusted to work on your own. And since you can't be trusted to work on your own, I'm going to incentivize you, but I forgot what good incentives are. And so I'm going to tell you what good incentives are. And the incentives are not good. Marina has not, they have not developed a brand package. And Patty seems to be doing the job of lots of things that I don't think she's getting compensated for. I'm not sure what the hell's going on over there. I really don't. It seems like the distributors are also working in the C-suite. It's really confusing. I'm very confused. I don't know how they are adding frequency to their products. I don't know how their cups that allegedly fit in the top rack of a dishwasher are EMF blocking. I'm not sure why their really ugly jewelry, in my opinion, are infused with frequency that also block EMF. We're really interested in saving Patty from Barb and hope that she is compensated for all the work she's doing, and maybe she gets a better job someday. So this is day 9 of 31 streams in 31 days. We've covered 9 different multi-level marketing companies so far. Tomorrow we will do the final giveaway for the Better Than Bomb Party bangles. We've given away 4. We're giving away the other ones. I'm going to finish the final stacks, putting them together. And don't worry, even if, like, we're going to do the final 3 stacks, but even when I don't put all of the stacks together, since I will run out, I'm going to be individually giving these stainless steel ones away with the remaining charms. So there will be more than the set of 3s that I'm giving away. So I know it's not fun when you can't win stuff, and I'm not obviously going to have enough for everyone, but all of these charms are from Av, who has a really great Etsy shop, who has more charms than just the Halloween charms, but this was just something fun to do for 31 streams in 31 days. I just had a rough day today and had to manage my spoons and pivoted to figure my life out, and appreciated y'all letting me move it to tomorrow. Once tomorrow's done, I'm going to ship these out, and we're going to keep trucking along until the end of the month. So I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. I certainly did. That's Frequence. They're trucking along. Please don't join an MLM. Don't forget to take your meds if you need a reminder. Hydrate. Remember that food is good for your mental and physical well-being. And we do not drink the Kool-Aid here. We analyze the ingredients. And oh no, Marie. Oh no. I'm sorry, Marie. I will see y'all next time. I'm sorry, Marie.